They ate her up and spit her out. And we got Lizzo herself reacting to the clip where they're talking about how they used her in the South Park episode.
I mean, most people will say that, I seen this coming. I mean, Lizzo out here projecting all this positivity, body positivity, even though she's lying because, she's right now going through that whole lawsuit situation where she was making those girls work and she was fat shaming them. But it looks...
Yeah, how's she going to get mad at South Park whenever she was doing... Oh, you know what? That's why she didn't get mad at South Park, because she was doing it herself.
Exactly. And that's what was so funny because, I mean, we got the clip right here, man. Play the clip. We're going to show y'all basically what South Park did. We're going to come back, fill you in on the rest. And
70% of patients on Lizzo no longer cared how much they weighed.
I don't give two shits.
It's
Lizzo helps you
Lizzo.
eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report
Oh,
constipation
man.
while listening to Lizzo. Stop listening to Lizzo if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis,
Pancreatitis.
album?
whoa.
You got a cousin.
Concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a fuck with Lizzo.
God dang.
Period.
At least 24 minutes in.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Lizzo.
I just feel like, damn, I'm really that bitch. I'm really that bitch. I really showed the
didn't even
world
bleep it.
how to love yourself and not give a
Beep.
fuck to the point where
Beep.
these men in Colorado know who the fuck I am
God
and put it on
dang.
their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. I'm really that bitch, and I'll show y'all how to
Her
not give a
earrings
fuck,
are-
and I'm gonna keep on showing you how to not give a fuck.
And,
oh, Lizzo, bitch.
God dang, Co.
Boom. Studies say prescriptions...
For weight loss drugs for young people have gone up 600% since 2020. Hopefully we don't have to cut that clip out, man. Lizzo it sounded like she was joking, but god dang, she was cussing so much like she was heated.
True, but I mean, we're gonna talk about both. So this whole Lizzo situation, like my co-host said, she did take it better than most. I mean, they already...
That's what she said.
If you go on, if you go online, it's a list of like a whole bunch of celebrities that took this horrible, like Andrew Tate, Kanye West, Donald Trump.
Andrew Tate took Ozempic?
No, took Ozempic. He got tried by South Park.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how the Lindsay Lohan
They
situation?
made fun of Tom Brady.
The Lindsay Lohan situation.
Michael
Jackson. So I mean, it's like basically an honor right now. If you a celebrity, if you don't get tried by South Park, you ain't making it. You ain't making no life.
You ain't known enough.
You like Kel Mitchell. He ain't on
Poor
South
Kel.
Park.
Kel will never make South Park.
Horrible.
Maybe Keenan.
But J-Lo made South Park. J-Lo made South Park and was so mad that she fired people that was actually referencing some of the songs on South Park. So that's how deep it get with it. But I mean, this episode of South
We
Park,
gotta get on Lizzo. Just eat what you want and just speak body positivity.
exactly. I mean, and it's all lies. But if you didn't know, South Park is on this 26th season, which is amazing. I mean, this is up there with The Simpsons. So I mean, this 26 season strong. I mean, this episode is on HBO Max, but right now it's not uploaded. But you can catch it on Paramount if you got the streaming app. Paramount ain't paying for it.
Man, I hate how all the apps are all mixed and crossed. And you gotta have this one, but you gotta pay extra to unlock this side of it. Oh, but we're partnered with them, so you might as well do this one. It's like, man, we're back to cable.
Exactly. It would be like,
back to cable.
It'd be like, oh yeah, if you want to watch South Park, you can watch the South Park. But if you want to watch the new episodes, you have to get it on Paramount. But it's on all the other streaming platforms like Philo and HBO Max. But if you don't watch it, PHILO. It's a whole bunch
Never
of
heard
apps.
of it.
It's a lot of apps. It's a lot of apps out here that's just taking people money. But like it says here, man, this Ozempic stuff is going crazy. You seen Oprah go on it. They're saying Oprah used it to take weight loss. It was so bad that the Weight Watchers had to kick her off because she wasn't
all natural.
She wasn't all natural. You see, I mean, allegedly Megan Thee Stallion is saying that she was on it. I mean, this is just horrible. I mean, it looks like people either getting they doing plastic surgery, getting BBLs, or they having those Ozempic parties. What's up with
BBL Drizzy?
All right, but
what? Your favorite song?
Yeah, it is. How come? Why? I just want everybody to love their body and love their stuff. I mean, like God made you who you. What? No, you don't feel like that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, people can talk trash no matter what.
True,
but I think it's funny, But the thing is, you don't want to be to a fault. You want to be like, oh, I love myself, but I'm also 300 pounds overweight and shortening my lifespan by 20 years. Okay, now you're like, all right, you're not giving the F to the fullest. You gotta calm the F down. And that's what people are saying, that like South Park is basically speaking against people like Lizzo that are saying just like live your life and eat what you want, and they're comparing like Lizzo being on Ozempic, like Lizzo being in treatment. I'm just body positive, but I'm my 500-pound life. I think me and you looked up the old TV reality stars of like my 300-pound or 400-pound or my 500-pound life, all those like super huge people that had reality shows, and I think like all of them but one or two were dead. Remember we looked it up?
True.
And they all had passed away.
And then I heard about the
and
dude.
It'd only been like 15 years since they were on TV.
I think the dude that was on Super Size Me, I think
He died too.
He just died too, which is...
That's weird though, but he only did that for like a month to film a documentary where he ate McDonald's every day.
But you see a lot of people like that. Like if you go on YouTube or
R.I.P.
anything.
Bill Walton. He just died at like 71.
R.I.P.
But
Bill
that's cancer.
R.I.P. Bill Walton. But if you didn't know, like a lot of people are like doing that, like these mukbangs and everything. Like they're doing these mukbangs and they doing a whole bunch of videos and they not working out. The only one I really see that's like eating a lot and working out is that big groove dude, that big buff gorilla dude that be always dancing.
Oh yeah.
He's on
Comment down below. Do we need TFTC lifting?
Hey.
Start vlogging ourselves at the gym to make us go so we can have content for that channel. We try to go a couple times a week, man. But sometimes with all the channels, all the recording, all the editing, getting everything right, sometimes it's hard to get there, 2-3 times a week. Sometimes my co-host even goes without me. But we're going to try to get better, and let us know if you want TFTC lifting.
All right, well, but okay, the question is, Gavin.
Oh, my co-host will be doing squats in the camera. Oh, don't you worry. All you diddlers will have your content.
Okay, I need you to answer this question, co-host. And I need you to comment down below. When you get rich and famous, what parties you finna go to? You finna go to the Ozempic parties, the Botox parties? 'Cause I heard that's big.
You know what's weird is I didn't know how many women did Botox, especially nowadays. And like, this is a little bit.
You see how J-Lo trying to get Ben Affleck to do it? We talked about that last week. How Ben Affleck, Ben Affleck did
BBL.
it. Dre got the BBL, the fake abs. Batman Cavill got that. I mean, it's a lot.
I thought they're just pre-sculpted.
Nah, man. They said Moneybagg Yo did it. So I mean, everybody's doing.
They say Moneybagg Yo got liposuction.
It's plastic surgery.
Yeah.
So I mean, look at that. I mean,
hey, if you got the money and you're like, I could do 2 hours on the treadmill every day, or I could just have them stick a giant straw in my stomach and suck it all out.
I mean, basically that, or you can do the whole Ozempic route, or get the Lizzo. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
get the Lizzo.
Yeah.
No, if you get the Lizzo, you end up going down in health.
Cause that's what it has me thinking. Like
it's like when you're poisoned in Pokemon and you slowly just start dying.
True, and that's what it has me thinking. Like I used to think, like, oh yeah, people gonna lose weight. They can just diet. They and they just change their life. But it looks like it's not working. And
I like the clip with this like a fat boy and somebody else, and he's like, "Should be 2 seasons," and he's like, "Shit, do be 2 seasons. Should be too good." He's talking about food.
The T Grizzly and the fat
T
boy.
Grizzly, yeah. He's like, oh man, he's like, I be trying to lose weight, bro, but he's like, shit be 2 seasons.
What are you talking about?
I was like, shit do be 2 seasons. It do be too good. Carbon knows what's up.
No, I mean, I understand it. Like, I caught myself.
Chick-fil-A be hitting.
Like, I just caught myself this past weekend on Sunday. I woke up like around 2 in the afternoon. I went to Taco Bell. Then after that, I chewed my.
Had the taco shits.
Nah. Then after that, later on that day, I had Arby's, and then I was like,
you got the meats.
Then I was driving, and I was like, dang man, I'm hungry as hell. I've been craving fried chicken, and I pulled up the Popeyes for that and the macaroni.
2 piece and a biscuit.
No, hell no, the 6-piece wings.
You come this way getting 2 piece.
All right, we'll just get the 6-piece wings and the 6-piece wings, the Cajun rice with the mac and cheese, busting. I felt like a fat, but I went to the gym though.
Did you get the Cajun corn?
No, that's I did that the day before at Wingstop. Man, I've been balling out with this food like crazy. It's crazy. You would have thought. All right,
I thought this man hit the lotto.
You thought I owned Ozempic.
That podcast money be hitting different.
Nah, but comment down below. How do you feel about these celebrities and people in general not working out, choosing to go the Ozempic route, even though this is for
I
people
feel
with
like they should do
diabetes or
both. But I also feel like some people have bad genetics. So I mean, like some people like I've seen people
with
where they
thyroids.
like I don't mean you never know what's wrong with people, but like where
Sure.
they actually are working out and exercising and they're making improvements, but it's very very slow. Some of those people they may just need an extra nudge to get that snowball rolling. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? This is what we all wanted, right? We wanted technology where like, oh, I want to be able to take a pill and go be fast. Or I want to take a pill and be like super strong. I want to take a shot and not have to make it where you're never hungry.
True.
Because if you're never hungry, you never have that urge to eat, then you ain't gonna be eating. Then you're not gonna have them calories you got to worry about or try to work off. So it's a weird way. It's almost like a way to numb yourself. You're kind of like starving.
Food depressant.
Yeah, it's like a appetite suppressant.
Yeah.
And it's like so it's like you're like I'm never hungry, never hungry. I think for all the people that are chief keefers out there, that this would be great because when you're chief keefing all the time, you get the munchies.
True. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you ever like chief keef so much that your stomach gets small and you get full fast. You ever had that problem?
I believe so, allegedly. Once or twice.
What's it? Horrible, man. Comment down below once again how you feel about this situation.